We've had another good month this month, better than the previous month again. So this month, my websites have made $1,156. We spent $507, so net profit, we made $648. So far this year, I've made over $5,000, spent about $3,400, and total in profit for this year, we're up about $1,500. In this video, we're gonna go more into detail on my websites, their growth and everything like that. And I have five total websites, so we're gonna go over all of them and see how they've grown. And yeah, so let's get into it.
Drifting in my heart, I know a fool. Lying ain't my only golden rule.
So this is site number 1 in May 2021. It had a huge increase in its traffic. So if you look down at the bottom, it had a 41% increase. So it went up from 35,000 sessions last month to over 50,000 sessions in 1 month, which is crazy. If we take a look at the Google Search Console, you can see I set it up for the 16th months. You can see where I started last year around March of 2020, and you can just see its slow and steady growth for the past 16 months, about a year and a few months. And right here around April, it's acting a little funny, which I think there was a Google update in April. So I think that's having an effect on it, because you can see it's nice, slow and steady, and then right here at the end it's kind of up and down all crazy. So I think there was an update in April, and so it's trying to figure out where it wants to be. And also I believe there's another update that started today in June. That's the site speed update, which hopefully my site does good through that. My core web vitals are actually pretty good on this website ever since I set up the Zoic Leap. So I think my site will be okay here, but we'll see. It's kind of being a little weird. And also you'll see here my impressions haven't really changed much through this period. Right here it has, but this period it's kind of staying the same, but you see my clicks are what's increasing here. So what I think is happening is my articles are just ranking better. And a lot of people say there's a second Google Sandbox around the 1 year mark. And so if I started in March, then around March here, so around this time would be the 1 year mark, and you'll see the clicks are increasing, which means my articles are ranking. So that might be due to the fact that I passed the second sandbox, which none of this is proven, it's all theory, but that's kind of just my guess of why this is happening. My site's just getting older, getting more authority, so it's ranking better, so I'm getting more clicks. So taking a look at Amazon, this month we made a total of $286 from commissions and a $6 bounty for a total of $292.47. So a little bit less than last month. I think my highest month this year was $500. So people are just spending less on Amazon for whatever reason. Hopefully this will be back up next month, but we'll see. So this month on AdSense, we made a total of $59.12, not too bad. And Ezoic, we made $513 from the ad partner and then $158 from premium. So in total, we made $672.31. The big bummer with this site right now is my traffic is going up a lot. From the past 2 months, 2 months ago, I had my first $1,000 month, and now 2 months later, I'm still making over $1,000 a month, about $20 more than that from 2 months ago, but I'm getting almost 20,000 more traffic per month. So you would think I would have a larger increase, but the problem is you'll see here from November, $20 EPMV, and every month it just continues to go down. You take a look, changes to EPMV, you can see ever since December, it's just continued to go down. So I'm not sure if that's happening to everybody, or if it's just this site or what. Maybe it's because a lot of my information articles are starting to rank better, and those are going to have a lower EPMV than a buyer's guide article. So that could be it. Maybe I need to dive deeper into this and figure out which articles are making me more money and write more of those. Overall, my traffic is going up, but my income is staying pretty close to the same, just because my EPMV has gone down. So hopefully this will kick back up. Hopefully it goes back to $20 per month in a few months, because this would go from $600 to over $1,000 just from ads. So just take a look at the spreadsheet real quick. So these were my numbers here. Gross income, we made a total of $1,023 from this website, which is about $2 more from last month. And our expenses were quite a bit less, because I was trying to figure things out about getting more keywords and stuff. And also the month ended a little weird, so I think half of this would have been here, but my writer sent in the articles a little bit later, so it ended up being sent to next month's expenses. So last month we only spent $172, so net profit for this site was $851.01 from 1 month. In total, this site alone has earned $2,300 for the year. Not too bad. So now we'll take a look at site number 2. So this site is starting to do pretty well. It's just about a year old. I think I started around June of last year, and it seems like it's really starting to get out of the sandbox. The earnings are growing, the traffic's growing, everything's growing on this site, which is good because I almost gave up on the site because I didn't think it was going to end up doing very good, but turns out it actually is. Unfortunately, this website is a very micro niche topic, and I have about 31 articles on it, and I can't really think of anything else to add to this website unless I do guides on, like, because this website is like a hobby niche, but it's really niche down. So all I can think left to do is best places to do this hobby. Other than that, I think I've pretty much ran out of topics unless I start branching out into other things. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the site. I'm going to let it sit for a few more months to see how high it grows, and then maybe around November or December, around the end of the year, maybe I'll try to sell it. So looking at the analytics, this month this website has grown over 60%. Last month it had 672 visits. This month it had over 1,000 visits. Looking at the Google Search Console over the last 16 months, so you see the website was started around here, around June, July, and it kind of just stood still for June to November, all the way to about January. So that's about 7 months where the site really didn't do anything. And then right around 7-8 months, which a lot of people say is the Google sandbox, right around there is when the site started picking up pretty good, and now it just keeps on growing ever since. So now it's getting around 42 clicks per day, which is pretty good. Take a look at Amazon Associates and how much money it made. This month, this website made just about $15 and had a really good commission here in May 11th where it made $7. So that's pretty good. This site made $2.10 on AdSense, and on Ezoic, you can see it's really starting to grow. The traffic, as the website gets more visits, the traffic goes up. Take a look at the EPMV as well. So same with this one, the EPMV continues to go down. So it's gone from $14 around December to all the way down to $7. So maybe it's just across the board EPMVs are going down, and maybe it'll start picking up again later. Anyways, the earnings in May, we earned $8.30 from earnings. So not too bad. Taking a look at the spreadsheet, you'll see we had gross income. We made $25.37, which is up about $6 from last month. And total expenses were $13.16, which is the domain. So this site is about a year old, and the domain was about to expire, so I renewed the domain. So profit this month, we only made $12.21. Total this year, this website has earned me $62.69. Now we'll take a look at site 3, which I just posted a couple days ago on Flippa. I've been talking for the last couple of months about thinking about selling this website. On my income reports, I mentioned it, and now I have posted it, and we'll see if we can sell it for what I want it for. Anyways, we'll go over the numbers, and then I'll show you the Flippa listing, and I'll leave a link in the description below, as well as pin it in the comments, where you can check out the website on Flippa if you're interested. So this month, this website has had a 7% increase. So it went from 840 to 899. I believe the highest this has been was about 1,200 visits in 1 month, but it's in the off season right now. I think it's starting to get on the on season. So this website is about, I guess I can go tell you the niche now that I'm selling it. It's on drying food. So the website name is Dry Food Craze, right here, Dry Food Craze, and it's all about drying food. From my experience, the on season for this is around this time to the end of the year, whatever the growing season is for crops. I think it's springtime, so around this time, and this is when the season starts picking up. Looking over the Google Search Console, you can see I had a little spike here last year in April, and then it kind of died down a little bit until June, and then it slowly starts picking up in June, it looks like. Let's see if we can go back any further. No, this is as far back as we can go. I believe this website was started in around 2018, but I can only go back as far as when I purchased the website. So it kind of had a spike here, which I think this might be because it was posted on Flippa, so it had a spike as people were looking at it. This is my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but it had a spike there, and then it went back to normal. And then around June, July, which is its on season, it went up, and then it stays up until around Christmas time, and then it starts coming back down, and then around June again, it seems to be slowly coming back up. So it's definitely a seasonal niche, but the traffic that it has so far, it's been keeping it pretty good. So I think if someone were to just add more content to this website and they were into this niche, they knew what they were talking about, I think you could do pretty good. For me personally, I'm not really interested in the topic, and I have 5 other websites to work on, so I just don't have time to put into this website. So this month, this website earned $9.75 on Amazon Associates. AdSense, this website earned $1.43. And on Ezoic, we made $9.15. So you'll see also the EPMV has slowly gone down. So around December, we were getting $13, almost $14 EPMV, and it's slowly gone down. And it seems like this month actually went up a little bit. So hopefully that's a continuing trend. But so yeah, it earned $9 from Ezoic. So looking at the spreadsheet, you'll see we made $20.33 this month, which is $4 more than last month. The sessions went up slightly. You'll see January we had the most sessions, 1,200, but we still earned a little bit less money because it seems like a lot of the affiliate articles are starting to rank a little bit better for this website. The domain expired this month on this website as well, so I had to renew that. That's what the $13 is. Other than that, I haven't spent any money on this website. So net income for this month is $7. So far this year, it's earned $79.44. So not too bad. So this is the Flippa listing for Dry Food Craze. I set it up, the reserve at 1,500. I was gonna set it at 1,000, but then I saw somebody else on YouTube say he had a website that was earning about 20 bucks per month, and he sold it for 1,300 or 1,500. So I wanted to see if I could at least try and set it up. If it doesn't sell, then I'll lower the price probably to 1,200. But so far, I posted it a couple days ago. I already had 3 bidders. I started out at $100. The reserve is 15. We've had 3 bids. It's up to 350 now. We have 18 watchers, 147 views. So people seem to be interested in this website. So there's the logo. 2 years, 18 bucks a month, 1,200, 18 per month, then organic, direct. So this is all the information. So if you want to check out the listing, I'll leave a link in the description somewhere for you to check it out. If you're interested in purchasing the site, just check out the link and go ahead and leave a bid. So site number 3 is my Mega Site case study, which I have a playlist. I'll leave it in the card where you can check it out. This is going to be a separate video because it's sort of a case study, so I'm not going to go over that one in this video. And now we look at site number 5, which is the site I bought on Motion Invest a little while ago. And so far it's doing pretty good, so let's check it out. So this site has had a 38% increase in traffic, which is pretty good. The site was hit pretty hard in a Google update around December, and so far it's still about half the traffic that it used to be, but it seems like it's slowly starting to pick up, which is a good sign. Taking a look at the Google Search Console, you'll see right here around December, I purchased the site around here, and then right after it got hit pretty hard by the update, and it's been consistent around 1,000 views per month, 2,000 views per month, but nowhere near where it used to be. Hopefully it's slowly picking back up. Looking at Amazon Associates, this site made $28.79 last month. With AdSense, it made $4.61. And Ezoic, we made $53.51. So same one with this site. The EPMV seems to be going down. EPMV on this site's still not too bad, actually. I mean, 21 went down to 17 this month. Still a pretty good EPMV. Probably one of my best sites in terms of EPMV at this point, but the niche I'm not too fond of. So once I recuperate my money that I spend on this site, I'm probably going to end up posting this one for sale as well. So looking at the spreadsheet, you see we had the most sessions in 1 month than we had in any of the other months. So even in January, we had 1,800. We actually beat January, so that's a good sign. Affiliate income, so total gross income is $86.90, only $4 less than the previous month. We've had no expenses because we're not working on the site, so total profit is $86, and total for the year is $379. So in total, last month we made $1,156, another $1,000 month, which is great. First one was in March, and we're slowly going up each month, and we profited a lot more because we spent a little bit less, so we made $648. And so overall, not too bad of a month. All my sites seems to be growing in every aspect other than the EPMV, which hopefully that'll start picking back up soon. I'm going to go do my report for my Mega site next, so I'll be posting that in the following week as normal. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.